ladies and gentlemen, here it is. Probably not going to be on here for too long, but I just want you all to know that this is the popcorn harvest. There's 6.5 acres of popcorn here. Uh-oh. What the hell is he backing up for? He'll knock a bunch of rows over to save one. He miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know what he's doing. There's 6 rows there. Mr. Nervous. Good evening. Popcorn harvest, everyone. That's what it is. Yeah, buddy. So if you like popcorn and you want to buy some popcorn that I grew, here you go. It's going to be a little bit before it's dried down enough. I'm going to put it in. I got a aerator, the air motor gizmo that you put in them. Finally caught me live. That is correct. I am live, and we're picking harvesting popcorn. I'm just kind of walking around out here. Quite impressed with how it's doing, actually. I didn't think it would amount to Fiddler's Dam, but send some to Lithuania. You want some in Lithuania? You let me know. I'll send it. You let me know, because I'm going to be bagging it up in like 1 pound bags. 1 pound bags and shipping it all over the country if they want it. If not, it goes into the feed mill and I feed it to the cows. I'll feed it to the cows, and that's okay. You can put it through the dryer and then just run air on it, but I wouldn't suggest turning the heat. I don't have any polisher. No, I'm just going to run it through my cleaner, which will probably polish it up. Yeah, I ran this through the air popper that we have. And I was actually thinking of offering an air popper to go along with the popcorn, through Amazon or something. You buy popcorn, and if you don't have a popcorn popper, you can buy an air popper, but I don't know. I'm not into selling stuff, it's just not me. I'm just not, I don't whore myself out to sell products that I don't believe in, but this is one that I've grown, so it's okay, There's not too many YouTubers out there that are farmers that actually sell something that anybody can buy, that they, Jiffy Pop popcorn, yeah? You ever have that? I did once. I wanted Jiffy Pop, and my mom was like, it's too expensive, I'm not buying that. So Jiffy Pop popcorn finally made it to the Pandy household when I was like 10. And, you see on a TV commercial, the thing pops up and bubbles up and it's awesome. Well, that's not how it went down in the Pandy house. I don't know how it is in the city, why they used natural gas or something, but it didn't work on propane. It just burnt the shit out of that Jiffy Pop popcorn. It just burned it. And it's like, they ain't never buying that crap again. So no, it's not going to be Jiffy Pop style. It's just going to be a bag of popcorn. Timmy Pop popcorn. That's about right. Timmy Pop. Yeah, he's the one that's harvesting it. So I don't know. The combine looks like it's getting full. So it's 6.5 acres, and better than crispy. Oh, it's burned. Yeah, he's up in the glass already. I'm pretty surprised. But 6.5 acres. I don't know. I imagine I get 75, 100 bushels to the acre, but I don't know. Bitch just hit me. Instead of looking at my face, you can watch the combine go by. Yeah, a couple weeks ago, or a week or so ago, the owner of this property asked me to get it off of here, and I told him that I would. He wants to put fruit trees down there, And I think it's the wrong time of year to plant fruit trees, but he seems to be all for it, so I guess he's going to put fruit trees in. But no, it looks like it's cleaning it out pretty good. I was having some issues with the it's shelling out in the head, and there's really nothing you can do about that. I don't have hydraulic deck plates or anything, so I can't close them up. But whatever, it is what it is. I really actually thought my dad would come out here, but he's not. Gonna be up to your arse in popcorn. Yeah, we are. I don't know what the hell. I figured I'd plant a little bit of it, but it turned out to be 6.5 acres of popcorn. Now, if people want to buy this popcorn, you just got to let me know, because I'll put it in 5-pound bags. I'll put it in 50-pound bags. 50-pound bags work really good, but I don't know if people would want to buy 50 pounds of popcorn. Where do I sell it? I haven't sold anything yet. I'm just harvesting it now, so I haven't really figured out how I'm gonna sell it. I was thinking about doing an Amazon store and selling it through there. The problem with that, and I would sell it in glass jars, like 1-quart jars. A quart of popcorn, $5, something like that. And I think that would work out just fine. And I got a really bad taste in my mouth. I bit into that. Well, this is it, Russell. This is your old farm. It's popcorn. I'm gonna send you some. You gotta let me know your address. Dandy organic. It's not organic. Get mouthwash. I need that. I bit into that stalk and it was sweet, but now I want to lick my ass to get the taste out of my mouth. It's bad. Ugh. Terrible. Look at that New Holland go. Let's look at that New Holland go. He's up in the glass. I would love to see 240 bushel out of here. You'll buy a jar. Hell, I'll send it to you for free. I think I'm going to get quart jars. They sell them at Walmart, like ball mason jars. And, something for like Christmas or whatever. Yeah, I'd say, I don't know, $5, $6, $7, who knows? I don't know what a quart jar of popcorn sells for. I mean, not only are you getting popcorn, but you're getting entertainment while I do it. You would take 5 pounds of popcorn? Holy shit. Well, okay. I don't know how many pounds I'm gonna have, but it looks like there's gonna be quite a bit, because the field actually goes down there and over here. 6.5 acres of this stuff. Orville Redenbacher, yeah. Well, this is actually, I've eaten some of this already. It does pop. It's not quite dry enough. I wanted it to stay in the field until about January, but that's not happening because, like I said, the property owner wants it off. He wants to put trees in here, not the whole field, just down there. Well, I'm not going to go and harvest a little bit and then not finish it. How am I going to store it? Well, that's the amazing thing. I don't know. You tell me, man. I don't know. I've got a bin, but I got a small bin, but I think I'm going to bag it. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bag it up and I'm going to put it on pallets and, or run air through it somehow. Depends on how many bushels I get. I got 380 bushel truck up there. I don't think I'm going to have that much, but I might, because he's up in the glass already. He's up in the glass, and there's not quite 2 full dumps in that. No, there's a dump and a half in that, so we're probably going to have almost 400 bushel here. That's what I said. It's too cold. Timmy Pop popcorn. Yeah. I don't know. Always pop popcorn. I don't know. It might be never pop. Who knows? Oh, see that sucker? He's trying to get me. These cobs are flying. He didn't do anything. He's not really flying. I mean, with dry corn, dry 200 bushel corn, you can go 4.5 mile an hour with that 6-row head. It'll clean it. If it's at 18%, if it gets any wetter than 20, then you got to slow down. But I've already got a Huber hat. Yeah. Give me 4 or 5 more. I'm gonna take them to England and hand them out. Maybe Hubers will get some business from England. I don't know. Timmy Pop Sasquatch popcorn. Just rolls off the Timmy Pop Sasquatch popcorn. Sasquatch corn. Yeah, Timmy Pop Sasquatch corn. That's funny. That actually doesn't sound terrible. But you got to understand, my son, he doesn't like that. Tim doesn't really care for that name. Now I put lime on this, and I still see there's moss here, and this is still frosty. Still frost in the ground. I limed the piss out of this place. It was pretty sour. Lime and compost and 160 units of nitrogen, just like the rest of the corn. That was it. That was all, folks. Yeah. Now, popcorn, I will tell you this. Popcorn does not like being planted through a standing hay crop. It just does not enjoy that at all. But it's what I did, and it's what I got, and it's what we did, and it's just fine. You can see where I spilled some compost there. Look at this. This plant got suckers on it. See that? So did this one. It's suckered out. Those did too. That compost is pretty good. Yeah, where is he coming? Is he coming at me? I don't know. He's coming over here. No. The pile of leaves, he's going to use them. As a matter of fact, I think he's using them on his grapes right now. I asked him if he wanted me to spread them. He said, no, I'll use them in the vineyard. And he's going to put trees in, so there's going to be fruit trees from the vineyard down over the hill. So I don't know what he's got. I don't know what he's got planned. He's a hell of a nice guy. I think he's bit off a little more than he might want to chew, but he's doing all right. He's lost a lot of weight, I will tell you that. I think he damn near killed himself putting those vines in. There it is. You might even get that sunset you used to watch every day. Oh, yeah. I don't know how much he's gonna have. I should probably just Into the Wild. That was Alex Supertramp, right? Isn't that what that was? That was a true story. There's the wheat. The wheat looks pretty damn nice after the beans. So that's all right. No, I think we're going to end up with about 300 bushel. 250, 300 bushel. That combine holds 240, and he's building up there now. Corn suckers, hell yeah. Well, I think you're going to have to watch the video that I have on my DJI, unless I step onto the combine. I mean, I can. Wait till he comes back up here. I'll try to break my neck getting onto the combine, you know, this old ass. What I do for my fans. Let's have some popcorn, put some in the exhaust manifold. No, I don't think so. CR 1090 or a John Deere combine. No John Deere combines for me. You can buy one for Lewis, you know, Mr. Eastern Shore farmer there. He'd enjoy that. He just loves that green paint. I think when he goes home at night, he takes his clothes off and rolls around in green paint when it comes to combines. But, you know, hey, who knows? Oh, you've never seen popcorn come in? Well, you're going to see it. You know, you're going to see it because I'm going to jump up in there. I'm going to jump up on the combine when he goes by. This kid can't count rows. I mean, I got 2 rows there. I got 8 rows here. God darn it, Tim. 5 pounds of Orville popcorn sells for $10.79 in a plastic jug. Well, you know what? This isn't Orville Redenbacher's popcorn. This is my popcorn. And I'm sorry, but I don't think I'm going to sell. I might sell 5 pounds for $12. You do realize it's a lot of time to do this. I do. The TR70, we had 2 TR70s. The original one that came to this farm was the first one in New Jersey. I asked my dad, I always heard that it was the first one across the Mississippi River, but it wasn't. It was the first one to cross the Delaware River, which wasn't that big of a deal, but we got the first one that came into New Jersey. And that was kind of important because everybody came to the farm to see it run. That's dirty. Looks like some field corn escaped. Yeah, there's a little more moisture in it than I'd like to see. But I got one of those aerator, screw-in aerator motors. Got some cobs coming in. Once she bubbles up, then that's kind of cool, isn't it? So if I filled up the dryer, turned it on, it'd probably blow up the dryer. I've popped grain sorghum in the dryer before by accident. Yeah, it's actually coming in pretty dirty. Rather surprised. Normally this combine does not do that. But I think it has to do with the reduced amount of material going through the combine. You know, when you get into field corn, it's like 10 times what this is. Now the seed size is kind of small. But I can feel the moisture in it. It's definitely going to have an aeration done to it. That's for sure. All different size kernels in there too. See if this fucker tries to kill me. Popcorn moonshine? Yeah, I imagine. Watch this, he's gonna knock him over. Nope, he didn't. Well, he's pretty good. What do you know? He still can't count. Yeah, you got 3 there, 5 there, 4 over there. Hey, don't you know how to count?
I do.
Then why are we got like 3 here and 5 there? I didn't make no damn mistake. What are you talking about?
There's a row missing.
Oh, you can't count that missing row? Oh my God. Here, wet willy time. Oh no, he's gonna knock him over. How fast you going? 6 miles an hour? Yeah. No, don't be speeding through there. Next, he'll throw the snoot into the ground and bust it. TR70s are gone. Got rid of them. I sold it. I sold the last one to a guy a couple of guys, and then they sold it to a guy up by the Cabela's here in Pennsylvania. And I actually saw it working in the field last year or the year before. I was like, well, that looks like my old 1979 TR70. That was the year it was. Oh, clusterfuck here. I still have the seat cleaner, yeah. There's some yellow popcorn in there too, I see it. Yeah, I'm not making any major adjustments. It'll come out. I've got a grain cleaner for this. I'm not going to make any adjustments to the combine because I'm going back into field corn a little later this afternoon. I'll quit being a pussy. It's cold. Got enough insulation to insulate half the freaking world. Damn horse nettles in there. Popcorn, popcorn, popcorn. Get your hot popcorn, right? Yeah, probably. You know, 5 pounds for $15 and you guys pay the freight. I don't know. We'll see. Depends. I might sell it at a discount. I don't really care one way or the other as long as I make a little bit of money. I mean, I got quite a bit into it. I think the seed alone was $700. Seed, herbicide, and fertilizer. So you're looking at, let's see, 6 acres, 6.5 acres. I'm gonna hop off here. See if he tries to kill me. Hey, it takes 6.5 acres. I treated it no different than field corn, and it only cost me I think it was $340 an acre to grow my corn. The way I did it. Pokeberries, Tim, don't do that. Anyways, that's all it cost me to grow it. So, what I got? 3, 6, 9, 12. Well, a couple $1,000 into it. I don't know if it's worth it or not. I think it's worth it, though. You know, people can say, "Hey, look, this dude grew this popcorn and sold it to me." Anyway, and you know where it came from. You know where it came from, that's for sure. I should probably let him get done, and I'm gonna shut this live stream off and go ahead and go home and throw that corn through the dryer up into the bin so that I have an empty set of wagons. I need a couple more of these. I really like these wagons. They work really good. They hold about 500. They hold a little more than 500 bushel, but these tractors go down the road 30 miles an hour, so we can really do a lot with these wagons, and I'm looking at 2 more of them. Orville Lonely Corn. No Orville. Orville Redenbacher. He actually, I do believe Orville Redenbacher was the designer of popcorn. The original popcorn. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I saw this television program. Oh, this thing, I gotta get a different starter. I saw a television program where where they were talking about Orville Redenbacher making a popcorn, and he was in charge. He's the one that made it, and, you know, bred it. So anyway, yeah, well, he'll fill those up. He's probably not going to fill them all the way up, but he'll get at least 1.5 tanks full, which will be fine, and then I got to deal with it. But yeah, to whoever asked how these tractors are holding up, these tractors are great. These 7530s, I really like it. I'd buy another one if I could find a decent one, but Children of the Popcorn, yeah, that'd be all right. Children of the Popcorn, yeah, but that's a little. That would be if I was getting the ruby red popcorn, and I've grown that in the past. It's not my first trip down the road with popcorn. Look at that wheat. Looks pretty good. There's a lot of purple wheat out there, so it doesn't look as good as what it actually is. But you can see it out there. VT City, man, that thing worked good. Oh yeah, nothing wrong with the 8120. That's hooked to the baler. I'm gonna have to start baling again, which is kind of slightly annoying, but I got to do it. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna cut this off. 25 minutes is long enough for a video, so y'all have a Pandy's personal popcorn plantation. Yeah, right, 6.5 acres. That's a plantation. They put snow fence up today, and I gotta tell you, when you get up to this snow fence, you're gonna be like, what the heck is wrong with these guys? They put this snow fence within like 20 feet of the road ditch. If we get one storm, fine. But if we get back-to-back storms, guess what? That snow is going to cover the roads. That fence is going to work against them. And the county guys have lost their freaking marbles. That should be a lot farther back, at least twice as far back as what it is. But you know what? I guess they want a job, security, and that's what it's going to take. So anyway, yeah, have a nice night, guys.